Hello. Hello. Right. I think we're good. I think we are good. Ah. Right. We are back. Let's get into this, shall we? Right. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. Right. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Right. I don't know how long we're gonna stream today, but we'll see. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be I've decided to basically not do any other games but Tears of the Kingdom because number one, Tears of the Kingdom is really long. Secondly, um, there's many reasons, but another reason is uh, because it makes the videos on the YouTube channel, the Twitch VODs channel, look a lot more random, which is not very great for the algorithm. And also, I prefer Tears of the Kingdom to those other games, really. Although I will be doing Cuphead if that goal reaches the top, but well, reaches the end. But Anyway, also somehow I have 30 followers, but barely anyone watches, which is a bit unfortunate. But I mean, it's just a thing about Twitch for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, okay, so I've basically yes, I have not done. So I've fully completed the Rito region. I've freed them of that weird storm. What else have I done? I've freed the Gorons of their problem with the marbled rock roast and whatnot. I have not finished the desert area because that's absolute chaos. What is that? What on earth? I float, sort of. Okay, that's really cool. Anyway, and then this area I'm literally doing right now, so... Which is the... Oh, that does not look like a nice river. Oh, no. Oh, absolutely not a fan of that. No thanks. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Trying to see how these work. Okay. Right. Ah! Here's Sidon. Yeah, what is this place is the real question. I didn't think splitting up was ever a good idea. I mean, look at horror movies, look what that teaches you. Although, they're just stupid a lot of the time, so... I guess that's... just an unfortunate thing. Still... Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, so I just have to wait for these to... Right. Okay. Just a matter of patience, I guess. Matter of patience. Waiting for the bubble to... Okay, that's done. Okay. Oh, this feels so unsafe. There we go. Sure, no. What the? Oh boy, that was a lot of damage. No. Okay. Also, what the bonkers is the weapon I'm using? I'll use this. Okay. These guys deal a lot of damage. They deal basically my entire health. What is that? Okay. No. Soldier Construct Horn 3. Yes, nice. There we go. They deal far too much damage. Oh my gosh. That was scary. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't know. There has got to be something in there. Oh, just some silent shrooms. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. I don't know what this is about. Okay. Trying to go up. What I'm trying to get to up there. And I'm trying to go. Oh, I need to get all the way up there. That's where I need to be. Okay. Right. And let's go this way. No, that. Oh. No, this way first. Yep. Okay. I was terrified I'm gonna just massively miss. Okay. You also climb further with this stuff. Hoverstone. Okay. That's what they're called. Okay. And then we head over to this one. Just going one at a time. Yeah. Now I could just automatically head straight over there, or I could try and go this way. I mean, these are the same height, so I guess I can just, yeah. This is cool. Duh. No, 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 no. Get out of here. This guy is scary! There we go. Tough stick. I'll take it. Definitely. I swear those guys are terrifying. Because they deal like my whole health. My whole health just disappears when they hit. Nope. Actually, you know what I can do? I really should have been using all this stuff before. But for some reason I was just an idiot. Yeah, I can... Okay. What else can I do? What have I got like a million of? Or something I don't care about. Why not this? I had no idea what that did. See, I am a god at this. Ah. Give me a second. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you for the follow, Crispy Perry. Or whatever. Yes. Assuming you're actually watching. Might not be. I don't know. Anyway. Yes, we saw this was a horrible idea. What the heck am I doing? What am I doing? I'm making mistakes! Get the heck away from me! What are you doing? Oh my gosh. No! Okay. Oh. Okay, I need a... Oh, damn it. I think I may have missed that. Come on. Yes! Got it. Before it potentially fell off. Okay. That's good. What is in this chest after all that trouble? Better be something good. Captain's Spear. I'll take it. In exchange for that. Definitely. Nice. Okay. Right. Then we head back up. I think that was worth it. I mean, I would have preferred something that wasn't a weapon, necessarily, because the weapons can still break. I would have liked, like a, I don't know, something else. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Okay. What did he drop? Sturdy long stick. Okay. Well, I can drop this because that's clearly gonna break soon. Grab that. Nice. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Hi. Yes, you're lots of fun. You look like a lot of fun. And I have no arrows. Great. Oh well. Where the hell am I supposed to hit? I don't even know. Where is the weak point? There isn't one. I mean, this was probably a stupid idea considering I have no arrows. Wait, can I just smack anything? No, I can't. Oh, hell no. Oh, boy. Okay, what do I do? No, this is just a run situation. This is just to get the hell out of there. Ah! Nope, I'm out. I'm out. Maybe I'll come back when I have some more arrows or something. Because, I don't know. Wait. No, I think I did damage to him. Yeah. Okay, so I do deal damage if I just hit. Apparently. Hey, get down here. Come on, get over here. What are you doing? I have no arrows. I can do nothing to you. Okay, I've got an idea. Okay, that does nothing. What am I supposed to do? Right, I'm certainly very lost. Maybe if I can... Okay, I'll try and get up on there, and then maybe I can get to him that way. Hmm. Wait, right. Where are you? Hmm. Hey, I've unlocked that. Maybe if I come back with more arrows or something, then maybe I can do it. Wait. Ah. Okay. And I still have no arrows. Okay. Right. Can I potentially... This might be big brain if it works. Alright. Okay. Maybe. If I get something I don't actually want. Ah. Gotcha. Like that. Yep. There we go. That got me across. Just use some brain. If you don't have arrows, use something else. And hopefully it works. Okay, so I can't... Okay. Still can't do anything about that. What's this guy doing? I'm dodging you. Wait a minute. No. Could this guy have arrows or something? That would be great. Like, I would love if he had arrows. Like that would be amazing. Honestly. No. Get out of here. Okay. I think I need to eat something. Okay, so I'll eat something. Is there anything to eat? Alright. Okay, we'll just eat some cold food. I am running out of food. Like, this is not good. Are you kidding me? What was that? Oh, he's gone. If he somehow survives this. Okay, well, he's done and I don't care. I've had it with that. Okay, there we go. Okay, what do I need to do now? Get over there, it seems. Got it. I get over here. Now what? Okay. Oh. What am I supposed to do? I am momentously lost. What do I do? I've gotta somehow... I mean, I guess I'll try this. Ah! Okay. That's cool. That's very cool, actually. There we go. Okay, now we can collect this. Hello! Sorry. Hi. I was concentrating. Didn't notice. Yes, hello. Welcome. As you can see, I am trying to do the Sky Temple, I guess you could call it. What would you call this? Sky Temple? Yes. Well, for the water region. So, yes. Okay. Yeah, and then over here. And then we just float over to hit this one. This is a very cool mechanic. Very cool. You can just like go and then swim up. Okay, this is very cool. Okay, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. There is no way I'm defeating them. Not with my lack of arrows. Unless I somehow... Alright. Okay. Come on. No. Okay. We're back up. Okay, this is really hard to drop down on them correctly. I have to like get it precisely. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna have to do that a bunch of times. No! Oh, hell no. Okay. Oh, goodness. Yep. Yep. This is just a matter of... Surely there's a better way to do this. What have I got? Oh, I've got a rubbish weapon equipped. Okay. Are you kidding me? Love it. Okay. And I probably don't even spawn up there. Okay. Where am I? Oh no, I am here. Okay. Let's equip this. Ah. No! No! No, 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 no. This is shockingly hard. No, that was far too close for my liking. Okay. Right. So I can just bully them. Okay, not quite bully them, but close enough. There we go. That's pretty good. There we go. Nice. Good. Soldier spear. Well, I want to drop this probably. Actually, yeah, I'll drop that instead, and then grab the soldier spear. Nice. Okay. And then I don't really want to waste it much more, so I'm gonna go and equip this. Actually, yep. I really need arrows. I am out of arrows. Soldier blade. Okay. Then I can drop that. Soldier blade sounds really powerful. Wait, what? Hold on a second. I just realized something. Okay. I'm gonna drop 2 of those. Drop them there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes! This is OP. This is actually OP. And then, let's drop some more. Drop those. Damn it. Fuse has already been used. Okay. That's fine. That's all good, but we've got 2 more of those. So I guess I'm using... I'll use this because it's my worst thing so far. Right. Where do I have to go? Up there. There we go. Go through that. That was a horrible mistake. I don't know why I did that. That was a waste of time. But anyway. It was slightly faster. Like slightly. But really it's not that good. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. And then you reverse it. Yeah. Cool. That's smart. That's actually very smart. What am I trying to do with this? Okay, well I want to know what's going on with that. So I'm going to go and remove this. Actually, wait a minute. I mean, what would happen if I did this? That doing anything? No. That sort of makes sense. Well, actually, what if I went and... did a bit of this? Okay. Right, what is that for? What do you gain with this? Okay, well I guess I can get this. Is there anything actually under here? Like, is this something, or is it just bits and pieces? I don't know. It just seems to be bits and pieces, okay. Right, well, I guess let's make a... Okay. Right. No. Okay, so I'll do that. Do this. Go up here, get the chest. Actually, I've got an idea. I've got a cool idea. This could be legendary. Oh, yes. Yes. This is working. And then... oh, there is so much potential here. mean, anything works, right? And I may not be doing exactly what they are intending, necessarily, but I'm sure it's probably not what they're intending, if there is an intended strategy to this. But, it works, hopefully. So, yeah. This is about to be quite the... Although, I'm gonna need... Okay. Oh, this is so precarious. But I think I can get it to work. Okay, and then... Right. We've got just enough, I reckon. Yep. This is gonna be just enough. Like the maximum that I can do. Because I need to be able to get up there. So I can put one... Actually, we're one off. So... That's fine. But I can get one of these. Can get this last one up, hopefully. Maybe. I might be able to get this one up. Okay, and then... Yep. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Yep. Okay, so we get this. Right. So we start. Do a bit of this. Because I don't know how much I'm going to need to make it. Like, I could need 1 meter. I could need 2 meters. I could need 4 meters. So I'm just being overly careful here. This seems ridiculous, I know, but it'll make sense in a minute. So I'm pretty sure I can get this to work. Okay, right. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this is sort of working. Yes. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that. You know why? Because I can just lean this. I can literally just lean this against the side, and it'll work. Okay, so I need to... Yep. And I can... Actually, I can do the whole thing. Okay, so I can... Yep. I don't even need to do the last half of this, last part of this afterwards. Right, do a bit of this, do a bit of this, do a bit of this. Do a bit of this and this. And then obviously make this work. That's good. And then just lean this against here. Please don't fall. There we go. That's good. And then do this. This is getting ridiculous. Have you met Mike Roch? Damn it! Gosh damn it. You got me. Okay. That was a good one. I'll give you that. Okay. No, I have not met Mike Roch yet. Not sure I want to. No! This is ridiculous. Okay. Ooh. This is so hard. Okay, what? Whoa. Right, so I need to basically... It shouldn't be that difficult, should it? Right, here we go. That is so precarious. Though it is stable, technically. Okay. Okay. There we go. That took a bit of maneuvering, but... Right, now I can... No, no, no. This is gonna be annoying. Okay. Damn it. Can I balance it on here? This is like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. No. Oh my gosh. No. That did not work. You've got to be kidding me. What is this? Okay. Fine. Okay. Right. You know what? I don't even need that, probably. I probably don't. So I can just do it like this. And then I can climb the whole thing. Why was I even doing that in the first place? I was stupid. Because this actually reaches higher than that anyway. So I didn't even need it. I mean, in this game, anything goes, so... Okay, right. Well, that was clearly not going to work. Maybe if I do it this way. And then yep, this is better. Right. No. Okay. Right. This is clearly... So this clearly needs a top. Okay, that's fine. Do that. Get you, get it up here. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's a little precarious, but it works, which is all that matters. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Right. Oh, there we go. Look at that! I don't know what the intended solution was. That probably wasn't it, but there's a solution. Might have taken a while. Might have been worth it or not, but it was the way I did it, so that's all that matters. Right. Right, okay, what now? Now grab this stuff. Where do I have to go? I have to go up there. Right. Well, do I need much at all? Yes. I do. I most certainly do. Without a doubt. Okay. Fair enough. And I will get one of these, because we need that. Get one of these. You know what? I'll get 2. Because you never know. That's good. In fact, we're going to double up on mostly everything. Okay, fine. Let the blood moon happen.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines.
Yes, it shines on nothing because I skipped it. That's what it shines on. That's the one thing I don't like about these games is the blood moon. Like, it's cool and whatnot that they respawn and everything. I mean, it's annoying, but it's sort of cool. But why not just not have that thing happen every time? That would be great. Okay, right. Well, that's front heavy, so I'll have to put something underneath. Let's just attach somehow. No. Okay. Can I bring this under? Almost. Right. And then I... Right. And now this is not front heavy. And then we can do a bit of this. Obviously put it a little further up, hopefully. Yep. Yes, here we go. Oh my goodness, that was close. That was far too close. I very nearly failed there. 1 centimeter lower and I would have failed. Jeez, that was impressive. Yeah, not me. Right. Glad there's a big waterfall there. Are you kidding me? And I missed. Are you kidding me? I get shot with an arrow and die. 1 arrow. Am I seriously that weak? Like, am I seriously so weak that 1 arrow kills me? Are you kidding me? That's bulldust. That's absolute bulldust. I mean, I was on low health, but still... Still... Really? Okay. Well, I was basically at full health there and died. These guys are just OP, it seems. And also, somehow, when you're absolutely pummeling at their face, which you'd think would make them back off. Like, if someone was pummeling at your face, I think you'd be a little worried. But no. You kidding me? I could have grabbed his weapon, but because I didn't have space, I couldn't. Love it. Okay, you know what? I'm ignoring him. Don't care. Get out of here. Do not care. Nice. Cool. Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Swim up massive waterfall. I would be done for if this didn't exist. I'm glad they made the waterfalls because otherwise... Holy mackerel, would this be hard to deal with. Water temple. This does not look fun. I'm looking at this right now. This does not look like fun. No. This does not look enjoyable. Because I am not a big puzzle person necessarily, but I mean they're good for the brain, but phew. Hmm. Hmm. Hello. Welcome. We are doing the water temple right now. Literally just started. What the bonkers? Okay. So I need to guess. Wait, what? Wait, what? Water temples are either good or ridiculously difficult. I'm very intrigued to see how this temple. Well, so far I'm a little confused, and I've barely even started. Okay, so I guess I start by going over here. I guess I can go any direction. So I'll start over here, and we'll see what we can do. Do I know the show Peaky Blinders? I've certainly heard of it. I have not watched it, if that's what you're wondering. At all. I definitely haven't watched it. Why? It's a good show. Fair enough. Just talking to someone and they legit sound like one of the characters. Another good show is Breaking Bad. Yeah. Oh my gosh! I am glad I have friends. Otherwise I would have been so dead right there. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I mean I've heard of both of them. And I have heard they're good, but I haven't actually watched them myself. So Yeah. No, 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 no. You do not shoot at me. Here we go. Mighty construct bow. I'm definitely taking that one. Definitely. So let's drop one of these and grab that. 24. That's good. What the bonkers? Am I missing something here? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so I've got a massive ball right here. And I have absolutely no clue what to do with it. These shows have sparked interest in a hobby. The hobby is simply making concepts for television shows that are most likely never going to see the light of day. Making concepts for... Oh. Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of ways to... I mean, if you're talking about in terms of funding and things like that, then there's plenty of ways to get funds for that sort of stuff. You can try and talk to people, or things like, or what else? Make a fundraiser or whatever. But in terms of, yeah, it's a cool idea in terms of. I mean, I've had that thought with books. Like, I've thought of books and gone, like, I've read a whole bunch of books, right? And a lot of them, I think, could be really good as like a film or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it would be really good as films, but because I don't have the funds or anything, then it just doesn't necessarily... I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah. Probably get what I'm saying. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Okay, so I need to remove the water. Is there something up there releasing the water? Okay. Wait, do I have to like hit the eye or something? No. Do I need to block it off? Is that what I need to do? To somehow block it off? That seems like it's probably more like the problem. Ah. Got it. Now I get what I need to do. Okay, so I just need to attach this like so. And do that. And then just lift it up. Like so. There we go. Cool. Yes. Right, okay. What am I supposed to do here? I mean, that needs to... That just leads to nothing. Ah. I don't know. Was it just up or down? What? What on earth are you supposed to do? What? Oh, what's going on? Does this thing just not work anymore? I don't know what happened there. Right, is this supposed to spin or something? I am so lost right now. What? Wait. What is this even supposed to do? So clearly I need to get that spinning. Okay, but what causes that to spin? Right. Does this spin now? Wait, what? Is that thing spinning now? I can't even see. No, it is not spinning. Okay. Okay, what? Right. And that opens that. But then what? I mean, maybe it needs a spin or something? Nope. What about you? Hey, get over here. What am I supposed to do? You know what, I'm sick of this. I'm looking it up. What? The heck is Sidon? Are you kidding me? What is Sidon doing down there? Get over here. Yeah, great. How the hell do I... How do I use Sidon? I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it. I don't get this. Apparently there's an under... Right. Rating, but it's with one of you. I don't get. Don't be excited. All good. It's fine. Ah. Cool. What are you up to? Kidding me? What is this? Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. This temple is a bit annoying. What? So basically, to do a lot of these shrines, right? I don't know if you know anything about this game, but to do these shrines, I need Sidon, but I can't seem to get him to wherever I need him. I need him to go through this door to complete one of the other puzzles. What? I'm actually going insane. Okay, so apparently there's some hover devices. Ah, okay. Okay, so I can use that. That's fine. Whatever. And then I can... You're not where I am yet. Wow, so I've actually gotten further. I mean, I have been streaming it, so that's probably why. I swear, whenever you stream something, you always go much further than everyone else. Even though I'm just playing it normally, really. I'm still going further, I guess. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay, well I can't reach that yet. What am I supposed to do with that? What? Huh? Huh? What? Okay. Hey. You what, mate? Okay. So, I guess I need to... Okay, well, make it work, firstly. Don't really want to die to spikes. So I will pass on that. Okay, attach that. Try not to die again. Get over here, get over here again. I am so thankful for the extra floating in this. Because if the extra floating did not exist, I would be absolutely done for. I would have failed already. I think I know what I need to do here. Gotcha. So, okay, let's do that. Come on! How am I still not there? Okay, fine. Just have to travel a bunch more this way. Whoa! Oh, I landed. That is some OP strats right there. There we go. Large zonite. Fair enough. Nice, yes. And and it was a perfect landing as well, which is kind of cool. And then okay. Then I can just do this. Sort of. I guess. Yes. There we go. And through it we go. And then I think I have an idea of how to do this. But the other problem I'm running into is Sidon isn't following me. And I kinda need him. Okay, so that opens up now. Why? What? I am so confused. See, I need Sidon to follow me, so I can do anything at all. For some reason, he just won't. What am I supposed to do here? What are you doing, Sidon? Get over here. I'm so lost. Somewhere you could use the water to harvest. Yes, there is, but I need your help. What is this? Oh my gosh. Had a long stream. Good night. All good. I mean, mine's probably going to be another like 3 hours or something, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, streaming is very draining. I know because I've been doing it. So, anyone who's actually done streaming knows how draining it is. So yes. Okay. I need to find. Why won't Sidon? Follow me in Water Temple. Oh, wait a minute. Do I honestly have to interact with this thing? I have to... Really? Like, I thought this was useless. Huh? Honestly, what? Hmm. Yeah, this again.
Cherished kin. This is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here. Heed my words.
Hmm. Okay. Right, well, now that I have you, let's actually get to doing that. Okay, so number 1's over here. There we go. Hey, stop it! Get over here. And then... Yes, I see it! Are you kidding me? Come on. Let me use this. There we go. There's one of them. Faucet 1 turned on. One of 3 more.
This is great.
There's 3 more to go. Well, it's really just 2 more because I've already done most of one of them. So that one was basically finished, and then I just needed another one. Okay, okay. Okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. That ball's already up. Okay, I'll grab one of you. There we go, second one. And we just got 2 more left.
Well done, Link. Now you just need to...
Open the remaining 2. Yep. Great. Okay. What ones haven't I been to? The other 2. So just the 2 over the other side. That's easy. I don't think there's any technically wrong way to do this, so I can theoretically just get to that thing. by literally going from here. Like, I can go from up here and reach it. This is actually legendary. Okay. So I don't even need that. I can just get up here. And we're up. This is easy. I won't get too cocky yet. Okay. Oh, this is a piece of cake. Okay, stick one there. Okay. Okay, it looks kind of odd, but it works. Now how do we connect those? Is the other question. 'Cause if that works, we need something else. There has got to be a better way to do this. Or I could just be ridiculous. And do a bit of weirdness with a little bit of sheer dumb good thinking. Damn it. No. Okay. Right. Ah. That's smart. Okay. And I don't seem to get electrocuted by that, which is good. There we go. That's the second last one. Oh, it would have been nice if it was just sort of going along the line, but no. Nice random middle one. This is actually surprisingly easy. Like, this one is really easy compared to the other ones. I don't know, but something about the air one was extremely hard. Like, the puzzles, I don't know why, but I could not find them for the life of me. Okay, now we float across to here. Now, what the actual bonkers is going on with this? Okay, what now? Okay, so that sends things that way. What is this? You know, work out what the bonkers is going on here. Okay. Okay. Oh. How the actual bonkers am I supposed to... What? Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. Come on. Okay. Right, how... wait a minute.
Here goes.
Okay. Alright. I have a crazy idea.
Okay.
Yep. Kidding me. What is this? I really need more battery because this is ridiculous. Okay. Are you kidding me? What the actual hell am I supposed to do here? Okay, oh, wait a minute. Okay, done that one. Done that. How do I get this? Mm-hmm. Got it. See, I didn't even think about that. There we go. Just required a little bit of thinking and skill. Come on. There we go. Last one done. Cool.
You did it, Link! Okay, they're all filled up. Now we just need to use the central device.
Okay. Here we go. That was actually surprisingly easier than I thought. And the answer was right in front of my nose. I just don't use arrows with things on them as much, which is why I didn't even think of that.
Look! The sludge dissolved! The domain is surely safe now.
Up, sludgy monster!
Good!
Muck Torok. Interesting.
Strange creature must be responsible.
Oh my goodness.
Get ready! Let's go, Link!
Okay! Oh boy. No, 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 no. What is this?
Is thing can spew sludge.
This is literally...
You're not alone in this.
This is a Molduga, but it's sludge. Are you kidding me? What? Okay. Great. And let me guess, I have to go through his dialogue again. Because that would be annoying. But probably the case. No, I don't. Okay.
Take it from here, Link. All right, let's go.
Oh no. Oh goodness. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Yes! Pummel it! Get him! Oh no. Okay.
Here goes. You've got to stop it.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Why? Why do this to me? Okay. There we go.
After it, Link.
Come on! Are you kidding me?
Pull back and take
So you're actually bloody telling me?
care of yourself.
No, what is that? No, I'm just gonna let it kill me, because that's bull dust. Do I need to like hit it with an arrow? Because I bet that's what I need to do. Good, kill me, whatever. I lost too much health for that to work. So basically, when I stun it, I need to shoot it with an arrow, because there is basically no other way to do it. Great, good to know. And I'm limited on arrows, so I guess I'm just stuffed. That's fun. Great. Okay. Are you kidding me? What is
We
this?
need to do something about the sludge protecting
Oh. Okay, we're fine. Yep.
Okay, now's our chance.
Yep. Right.
Okay. Leave it to me. After it, Link. All right, let's go.
Omelette, get him. I have to use this one. Alright. Oh my gosh, I somehow survived that. Oh my gosh. Okay. This guy's not fun. Yep.
We've got to stop it. Okay, now's our chance.
Get him. Okay. That's the first stage. Oh, what now? Are you kidding me? Are you actually joking?
Let's use water to clear some away. Heads up.
Awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. Not gonna rage. Love it. Fun. It's not like I could have done anything about that. I mean, I could have, technically, but probably not that easily. Up, miss, great, awesome, perfect.
Leave it to me.
And I jump and still die. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. And I hit him with water. So I don't get it. This just seems a bit ridiculous. Honestly. What is this? What is this? There we go.
All right, let's go.
Up, yep, and missed that for some reason.
Careful.
Get it? Pummel the hell out of it. Okay. So the first stage isn't really that hard, it's the second stage where things get bad. Love it. There we go.
After it, Link. All right, let's go.
Yep, get it. There we go. Yeah, the second half. Right, we're gonna have to get rid of the sludge with this one.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away. Trouble.
Phew.
Here goes. Watch out for the falling sludge. Maybe we can do something to clear it away. It's able to swim through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch.
Okay, so I just need I don't know. I almost died there. That's fun. What can I eat? Some Hyrule herbs, sure. Okay. This one. No, I just have to do it a bit at a time, I guess. Because I'm not getting him like that. It's unfortunate, but it's just a matter of... Damn it. Come on, get over here. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that thing. Okay, I'm looking that up. How to hit the creature in the water. Temple. Fight. Second stage. Okay.
Dangerous. Take care of yourself. Trouble. Go.
Love it. See, here's the thing. I don't have arrows. So, I'm just supposed to somehow defeat this thing without arrows? Bull dust. Nope, I'm leaving and coming back later. Okay, okay, so I want to go... There is no way I'm defeating either that or the desert one without arrows. And arrows seem particularly annoying to get a hold of for some reason. So I'm just gonna go looking for a whole bunch of arrows. Then come back when I have some. Because this is ridiculous. I need a lot of arrows. Like a lot. I think I'll need at least like 100 arrows before I tackle either boss again. Okay, do you sell arrows? Fine with selling whatever I have for it. Hmm.
Ôi. À.
Okay, let's sell some things. What are we selling today? Well, 2 of these, definitely. Absolutely. Anything else I can sell at the moment? 2 of these, yep. Definitely. That seems pretty good.
À.
Okay, now I need to buy all these arrows. Buy them all, 100. Okay, so that's half of what I've got. Roughly. So that gets me 28 arrows. Oof. I need more than that. Okay. I guess I'll head down here. Let's see if you sell arrows. I really need arrows. That's for sure. There's no way I'm getting them any other way. Also, I think I went to the wrong place. Damn it. Something smells good. Okay. Okay. Do you sell arrows? You better sell arrows. Yep, you sell arrows. 20. That's another 100. Nope, that's 60. Okay, so I can get those for 60. Awesome. Now I'm up to, what am I up to? 43 arrows.
Ah.
Interesting. Okay, let's see if Gerudo has any arrows. I mean, 43 you'd hope would be enough, but you never know. I want at least maybe 100 arrows before I try this again. Because who knows? Who knows? Okay. I'll also need to cook up a bunch of food. Because that's going to be an issue as well.
Oh.
Okay. I can get in that way as well. That's good. I need to buy arrows. Arrows. Where are arrows? Here's arrows.
Wasak.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That sounds good. What have I got now? 63 arrows. That's nice. That's good. Okay. I might actually head over here as well. Because Rito may have some arrows as well. Potentially. We'll see. I mean, 63 should definitely be enough, but you never know, again. So... Okay. Pretty sure I've done that shrine, yeah. So I need to get up. Right. Now to buy some arrows. Hi. Mystery person. Well, that sure explains what you are. Clearly. But hello. Welcome. I am attempting to get a lot of arrows so I can... So basically, what I've done is I've unlocked... I've gone and unlocked this thing. So I've unlocked... Yeah, I've unlocked this temple, so I need to fight the boss over here. And then I've also unlocked the boss down here. So I can go to either boss, but both of them need a lot of arrows. And I'm sort of lacking in arrows. A bit. So, I'm sort of doing that. The game is good.
Oh. Wow.
Yes, it's very good. Very fun. Although the bosses can be a bit frustrating, I've got to say. I mean, that's the whole point though, so... The whole point is for them to be frustrating. Thanks for the follow, by the way. 34 subs already. This is impressive. Are you kidding me?
Huh?
Oh, I do have ice fruit? Good. Phew. If I didn't have ice fruit, I would be livid. Mm-hmm. 10 arrows. Great. Okay. I mean, I'm sure they're good arrows. Hopefully they'll help me out with slaying a boss. Okay. There doesn't seem to be many more. So I've got 78 arrows. This should be enough. This should definitely be enough. If this isn't enough, I don't know what is. If 78 arrows doesn't do it, what does it? Is my question. Okay. Okay. I think this boss is probably easier than the one in the... Well, actually, I'm not sure.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Ah. There you are.
Take it from here.
And now we slay this thing. For once. Oh, come on. Why'd that miss? Oh no. No, 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 no. That was too close. Alright. Yeah. If 78 isn't enough, I honestly don't know what is. If I'm being honest. So, and I've got some decent weapons. So if none of this works, then nothing works.
Okay, now's our chance.
Okay. Smack him! I don't actually really need the arrows for the first section. Like, the first stage of this guy is reasonably simple. And I can get him reasonably easy, but the second stage, he just runs away. And there's absolutely nothing I can do. I'd have to hit him with arrows if I wanted to get anywhere. No! Okay. No, no, no. No. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Get him. Okay. That's one of them gone.
Alright, let's go.
Smack him. Get him. Oh. I was so close to half. I almost got him to his second stage. That's a pain in the neck. Damn it.
Be careful.
Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Right. Come on. There we go. Oh. Are you kidding me? No, no, no. There we go. Half. That's 2 arrows used up. 2 of 78. Do you take pictures? I have no idea what you mean.
Everywhere. Let's use water to clear
No, I haven't been taking pictures. Why? Okay. Damn it. If you mean take pictures of all the enemies and stuff, no, I haven't been yet. Why? Yeah, I know I have to jump. I know I have to jump. You think I don't know this? Ah. Skill issue. Sometimes I have a real skill issue. Honestly. Like, big skill issue. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Get him. Okay. cheaper to take pictures. What on earth do you mean? Just shoot the shark with splash. Actually, you're not wrong. You are a... That is actually so big brain. Nope. Scrap that idea. Doesn't work. Apparently. I did. Well, okay.
Let's go.
Right. Maybe I didn't hit him twice. Get him! Come on! So close to halfway. You've got to be kidding me. And I got him! There we go. First one you shot. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did actually, yeah. You're right. I mean, clearly. Okay, right.
Let's use water to clear some away. It's able to swim through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch.
Get him! Oh. Pummeling. There we go. We are so close. We are so darn close. Okay.
Sludge makes it hard to move. Maybe we could do something to clear it away.
No! Whoa! Okay. Yeah, probably should use that, shouldn't I?
Alright, let's go.
Get him! Come on, we are so close. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! One off.
We've almost got it.
One off. Dude.
Okay. Okay, now's our chance.
Are you kidding me? What was that? Yeah. Bro, what is this? Are you actually kidding me? He is one shot. Literally. He is quite literally one shot. Oh boy. Okay. No. There we go. Oh, heck yes. Oh yeah. Finally. You're fighting him in the depths. Wait, there's more of these things? Yikes. Okay. That does not sound fun. And now, all I've got left is the hardest boss in the game. Fun. Awesome. You give 100... That's good. That's very good. That's cool how some of the... Like, that's actually very cool how some of the bosses that you fight, maybe, are actually just enemies that you end up fighting sometimes. Like, maybe that's the only one of them that does that, but... It's very cool.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
One of the ones.
I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora, your fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing.
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say. It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people.
The only one that is kind of annoying is Kolga, because you can't just cheat.
Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule is still in its infancy.
The flying one? The storm?
A great evil, the Demon King appeared. He invaded Hyrule
Is that...
and sought to cut
Wait,
the
I can't remember.
time short.
Yeah.
But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and five
I don't know if you
warriors
knew this,
together to oppose him.
but did you know you can hit him from below?
To fight the Demon King.
So if he's like flying
Rauru
upwards or
entrusted
something,
us with
instead of
secret
just hitting him from the
stones,
top, you can hit him underneath. I don't know if you knew that, but
treasured
I
artifacts
found that out
amplify
when
the
I was
power of
fighting
those who
him.
carry them.
I thought it was like you only
As
could
the
hit him
sage
from the
of
top
water,
when he threw
I
things
bore
and
a
whatever,
secret
but
stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle.
turns out you can hit him either side, which is
However,
really
the
good.
Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright. He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
So that was the imprisoning war.
Sometime later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit.
I did figure that out
and the
because I didn't
destiny
have
of
cold
the
armor
Zora was
and...
made crystal
Oh
clear.
my gosh, you did it with no cold armor? You are a lunatic. You are an absolute lunatic.
The magic restraining the Demon King.
A very
will
impressive
ensure the
lunatic, but one
outcome.
nonetheless.
Happens,
Oh
a
my
lone
gosh.
swordsman named
Sheesh.
Link will oppose him.
I mean, I think I only had about 4 hearts or
You
something
must
when
help.
I did it. I might have had
Lend him your
5
power.
or 6 actually,
You will
but...
need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear.
Oh my goodness!
It would be our honor
No cold armor,
defeating the Demon
4
King.
hearts,
I swear to you
and
that
15
when Hyrule
arrows.
returns, the Zora
This is
Sage
getting more
will
insane by the minute.
once more.
Oh my gosh.
The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside your swordsman. That is everything there is to share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is once again safe thanks to you. However, the Demon King continues to threaten all of Hyrule. Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
It's my destiny to fight by your side.
I'm very smart to fight him right after getting the paraglider. Yeah.
I came
Wouldn't think
here
it is.
so that I could save Zora's domain. But it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone.
Cool.
I am the Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power.
I love how it says new power. Like for every single one of them that you do, it says the new power. Dude, I was using your power like a minute ago. What are you talking about? That ain't a new power. The only extra power you have is being able to not be there when I'm using your power.
Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept it.
Also, I got all the Hyrule compilation. Yeah, it is very expensive to get all that. I got it in Breath of the Wild and it was, oh my gosh, it was expensive. Yeah. Yeah. The compendium is very expensive to, yeah. Yeah. He's talking about the power to make a clone, which I've, honestly. Like, all of them say that. Hold my new power.
With that ring, you will always have my power.
I mean, it's cool.
We're partnered up again. Yes. All right. Let's head back home.
I mean, technically, every single one of them has the same power. Like, they all have the exact same power, it just does a different thing. So they all have the power to make a clone of themselves, right? But they don't have an actual power that's that special in that case. Because, like, they all have that. It's just whatever ability they happen to be good at. They're giving it to you as a clone. Which, I mean, it's cool and all, but I think it would have been a bit cooler if they'd done individual. Have I fought them off? No, I have not. That is the next painful boss I have to fight. And I'm sure that is going to be absolute hell to fight, from what I've heard. And from what I've seen so far. Which is absolutely nuts. I mean, that's the one I struggle with. You know, the desert keeps getting a bad rep. I don't know why. Breath of the Wild, the hardest boss was in the desert. Tears of the Kingdom, hardest boss, it's in the desert. And I don't know why, but they just don't like the desert for some reason. Or they love the desert, and they want everyone to struggle there for some reason. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh.
Have I seen what? Yes, I think I have seen. I got rid of it. Molduga is also in the desert. Yes. Yes, they are. What about Moldu King Is Moldu King there? Or is he missing? Molduga Hammer is the best? What? I'm so confused. It's a weapon. Does the Molduga drop it? Do you have to like make it out of one of its parts, or I don't know. Oh.
Sure.
Ah, haha!
You have to make it with a Molduga Jaw and Royal Guard Claymore. And a set bonus plus a dish. Oh. Okay. What it does? 800. Wait, I didn't even read that correctly. 800 damage a hit? Wouldn't that absolutely shred anything? Like, couldn't you kill one of the bosses in, like, I don't know, 20 hits? Assuming they have a lot of health. Or... No. No, kill them in, like, 4 hits. More like. 6 shots of Silver Lionel. Well, that's impressive. Okay, is that done? Nope. Hmm. Use it for Lionel. Use it for farming Lionels. Yeah. That sounds like a smart way to do it. Cool. Okay, so now Hmm. 750 plus arrows. That's hilarious. Nice. Fair enough. So I need to cook some stuff. I guess I can. What can I cook up? Hmm. No, I don't really have a lot to cook up. Can cook up these. What do these give? Bit of health. Sure. Each line will drops 10 to 30 arrows. Yeah, wow. Hmm. That's cool. Okay. Sneaky fish and mushrooms. Okay. No. Let's cook 2 of those. Bunch of these. Sure. Stamina. More stamina. Hmm. 2 more of these. Up. That's a lot of stamina regen. Okay. Wow. That's one dish I'm not eating soon. What's this one? Cure cold. Okay, I guess I'll hold these and then. Alright, I'll decrease that by 1. It's little brother that does like 600 damage per hit. Going into its first stage in a single flurry rush. Sheesh. That's a bit nuts. There we go. Also, don't spoil much about that because I haven't beaten Ganon yet or anything. I kind of want Ganondorf and that stuff to be a bit of a surprise, which is why I'm sort of saving that stuff. In terms of bosses and things, I don't think it matters that much, but I think Ganon, I don't really want to experience it. Because I'm guessing it'll be quite the finale, as you could say. More hours on Tears of the Kingdom of Breath of the Wild. I probably do too, to be honest. And I haven't even finished the game yet. Okay, I need to teleport to this. Can I even teleport here? No, I can't. I have to literally travel there. Okay, that's fine. Okay. "54% complete." Wow. I don't even know how to check that.
Oh? Sa.
Okay. Yeah, it's this way, I think. Isn't it? Well, I mean, now I've got all the other champions and everything, so that could be helpful. Still... Gosh darn it, where... Ah. Oh, does it give you like a... You've finished this much of the game? That's cool. I didn't have that in Breath of the Wild. If that's a thing. Okay. Okay, where's this enemy? Where's the boss gone? They did? I do not recall Breath of the Wild having that. I might just be completely stupid. Or I just don't remember anything. Like 36... What? This is playing on Nintendo, right? This is playing on the Switch or whatever. I swear I did not see that. Hmm. Alright, there you are. Okay, wait, there you are. There we go. Oh boy. And we're already in it. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Maybe the strategy we used with the other Gyptos will work here too.
Yeah, I've half forgotten it already, if you hadn't noticed. I'd half forgotten the strategy.
No effect at all. Aurora turned white. Does that mean it's
Okay.
like the other Gyptos? That's it. Our attack.
Okay, right. Oh boy. Okay, is there a, come on, any, like, shock stuff? Do I have any shock stuff at all? This seems like shock. Is this shock? Nope. That ain't shock. That's useless.
Wherever we
I'm Like 152 shrines, all 120 light roots, all main quest complete, the best weapons in the game. Wow, that's impressive. Well, I mean, your name kind of implies you're a big fan of it, so I mean, well, come on, where's the? You kidding me? Are we that far away from it? So, how the actual bonkers... Ah, but here's a question that I've got for you. Have you built a, have you built any autonomous drones or anything? The furry suit maxed? What the bonkers is the furry suit? That sounds crazy. I can't see squat. Okay, I need... Link can become a fairy. Well, that's an interesting thing which I'm learning just now. Okay. Oh, I was actually closer than I thought I was. Okay. Gee, I was further away than I thought I was. He can also lose his privileges. What? I can't tell if that's some sort of joke or... What? What? Why do I not believe you? Sus. Sometimes I can't even tell if half of this is a joke or if it's actually just a thing. Which is kind of... Dark Link armor. I mean, that's one way you could do it, I guess you could say. No, 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 no. What is this? This guy is nuts. What the actual bonkers is this? I'm not even joking, this is ridiculous. This is absolute insanity.
What? Does that mean it's like the other Gibdos? That's it. Our attack should be effective now. Nothing but sand wherever we look. Where did it go? Your boat.
Come on, get over here. Oh my gosh, what is this? This is insane. Okay, do you have any ideas of a strategy to defeat this guy? Or is it just trial and error? And getting good? Is there actually a strategy to this, or is this just luck? What on earth? This feels ridiculous. Seriously, you're all the way over there. Are you kidding me?
Maybe the strategy we used with the other Gibdos will work here too. Turned white.
Okay.
Does that mean it's like the other Gibdos? That's it. Our attack should be effective now.
This is the easiest stage.
Look, where did it
Yeah,
go?
I'm sure it is, right? But still ain't that easy. Okay. That's a stage? How is that a stage? What? Okay. Great, you just got angrier. What's that do? What does your angrier stage do? Come on. I want to know. What? Are you kidding me? What? Don't tell me I have to do like a whole...
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, so that's dealt with those. Come on, get over here. What are you doing? Stop it! Right, these... Try second stage. Took you more than a day to beat. Well, let's see if I can actually beat it faster. That would be nice. So do I have to, like... What do I have to do? Ouch. And I guess I'll find out if I can somehow get to him at all. What the hell is this? Okay. Okay. What's my strongest bow? My strongest bow is this. It's that. Why? Am I gonna struggle? Bruh. So I guess you could say it's my second strongest bow. Okay. Let's see what I can do about getting to him. Because he seemingly went up to the roof. Okay. I'm assuming he is up on the roof. Because that's where they said he was. Okay, that's not gonna work. You can get a free dusk bow for free that does 30 damage. Okay. I have no idea where I'd find that. Where is he? Okay, I reckon he's up here. Pick it up at Hyrule Castle. Why is this guy missing? Where is he? I thought he was up here. What is this? Where's he gone? What? Am I missing something here? do not know what I'm missing. Find a Royal Guard Bearer, Royal Claymore, and the Highland Shield at Highland Castle do. Sounds good. But... And I will go to Hyrule Castle. Assuming I can't defeat this guy at all. Where the actual bonkers is he? I swear he was here. What is this? What? Okay, have I missed something? What could I... What? They said he was up here. Where? The dungeon? Wait, was that... It was just an empty room. It was just like a room with nothing in it. In the temple. What? Get in here. Maybe there's something I've missed. There must be something I've missed. I'll destroy all these piles and maybe that'll help me. Oh. Okay. There we go. Now I'm in. There's a torch there. Oh boy, this goes far down. Okay. Where the bonkers is this going? This goes into like the depths. The real depths. So what is down here? Case wing? Gibdo bone. Okay. Interesting. See, I wondered where he was. Because he said that and I was like, I wonder. Oh my goodness! This is the most dangerous situation I've been in ever. Ah! Oh hell no. Oh hell no. There we go. Okay. No, 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 no! That was nearly death. Okay. We're good.
These flames make it impossible to go further.
Are you kidding me?
Here we go.
Okay. Okay. If I even have a weapon that can do that. It's like, I don't need these. What am I doing with these? I don't need that. I can get these. And I can equip this one. I'm gonna take your advice here. There we go. One topaz claymore. Cool. Draw. There we go. Open the door. Okay.
Hey, the flames have gone out. Now we can move ahead. What?
Right. Duh.
Now. Looks like we're stuck again.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
The fireball stopped. I'm on my way, Ling.
What's that? Okay, torch. Cool. Actually, I won't use that right now. I'll use this. At least until it breaks. Do I need to go through there? I presume that's what I need to do. Okay. What? When I use a flame Gleocorn, it two-shots them. Oh, interesting. Okay. I better not spawn back at like the entrance or something. Or I'm gonna go insane. Also, I think I've got dinner basically now or soon, so... Right. I will be back. I'll be back. Yes, I will be back. Give it like 30 minutes or something, maybe. I think I've got dinner, so roughly that length of time, I guess. And then we will see if we can defeat this guy. Good night. Actually 8 for me. You're watching at 3 in the... Oh, wait. No, where you are, it's... Wait, really? Okay. So it's 3 AM wherever you are. Nope. Wait. No. Yes. 3 AM. You're watching... Okay. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Get some sleep. If you need it. Okay. Yes, I will be back. If anyone's interested. In, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. So, yes. Be right back. Okay. I might not actually get to the boss today. I might finish up a bit earlier. Anyway, okay. And then I can equip that. Are you kidding me? Okay, I died again. I'm just gonna grab a really strong weapon and just give him a smack. Back there? What? Okay. Okay, I'll equip this. Okay. Oh, come on. What is this? Honestly. How is one guy so hard to kill? It really should not be that hard. Okay. Right. Okay. Really? So I get even a centimeter close to that guy and I'm just dead. Right. Okay. It's just a matter of annoying trial and error. Okay. Okay. This guy does seem like a boss of sorts. Even though I'm absolutely shredding him right now. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Really? No, I'm not doing that. Okay. That's that. That's that. Okay. I need... Where is he? Get over here. Yep. Okay. You're kidding me. Stop it. Okay. That's good. Okay, here's one of these. Hey, here we go. There we go. Open the gate. And we head up. See where the hell he is. Lightning Temple 1F. Okay. Have to somehow get up to the top. Okay.
Daughter of the Garuda. This platform connects to the very top of this temple. Use your power to charge the 4 batteries, and it will function once more. Heed my words.
Okay. Except for the fact that we could literally, like...
I'll leave that area to you, Link.
Oh no. Do not tell me I have to do some sort of light puzzle. You've got to be joking. Okay, great. Absolutely love it. Okay, well, what the bonkers am I supposed to do? Okay, so if I go up... What's this? Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. Okay, there we go. Now he's dead as well. Good. Mighty construct bow. Okay, I'm getting some decent stuff now. Sort of. Okay, so I need to get in there somehow. How do I get in here? I need to power it. Now, where's it supposed to get powered? Okay, so clearly I need to power this thing. Wait, I don't even know what... Oh. Really? Okay, I am so confused right now. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. That's clearly a mirror. Clearly. I'm a little lost. So this takes me all the way up there. Right, so now I'm up here, but now what? Okay, so I can seemingly... Okay, so I can move these things. But I've got no... I've got no light going to them. So how am I supposed to... Come on, where's Bird? Come on. There you are. Okay. So I can smack this. Does this reveal anything? No. Oh, wait. There's something over there. Can I bring light through there? Surely. Yeah, and there's a guardian protecting whatever it is. That doesn't help either. Okay. What's my bows like? Gerudo bow, falcon bow. I'd probably get rid of the falcon bow. Yep. Okay, I've got a good assortment of bows now. Oh, okay. Here's something. Oh, there's one. Nice. Alright. Okay, and then we move this over here. Okay. Wait, maybe I don't even need this. Might just be able to bring this in here. Well, actually, I probably do need it to some level. Maybe if I can grab this as well. Damn it. Okay, but I reckon I can pick this up. I can just stack them. Although, that may not work. Alright, arrows times 10, I'll grab that. Definitely. Okay, and then get this one. Okay, but then what? Now what? Can I, like, create extra... I'm having to be really careful here. Okay. Because I got a crazy idea. There's probably a way to do this with both of these, but I'm thinking there might be a way to do it with one. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. It seems crazy, but it works. And then shove that through there. Okay. Okay, where's that go? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, well I'll start by pressing that. Okay. Let's use this one. Come on, where's my... And there you are. Get over here. No. Oh. No. We will get this eventually. Okay. No. Okay. We need to live through this.
Here we go.
This is all nuts. Okay, there's one of them. Oh, I need to destroy it, don't I? Yep. Where is she? Where is... what are you doing over there? Get over here. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. There's that. Okay, we're getting there. That's most of them done. I very nearly died there. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. 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 Don't know what those are supposed to be for, but... Okay, yeah. There's something up there. Doesn't really matter to me that much, but... Is there any other mirrors in here? There certainly is. Okay. We should be fine now. Okay. I don't actually know what is supposed to happen with these. But I'm sending a light out here anyway. There we go, we've got a light shining out. Shining across. Now what? Okay, so it's shining across. Is it supposed to shine to something over the opposite side? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, well I'll leave that for the second. Go back up here. Okay, so that's shining there. Okay, so I need to shine one the other way. Oh, there's something over here. Definitely something over here. Okay, so I seemingly need to like twist that around or something. You know what, I'll deal with this next stream, because this is... oh, this light rig is a mess. What I'm trying to make here. I don't even know entirely what I'm supposed to do, but... anyway. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next stream. That really befuzzles the brain. Just having the lights go in all different places and trying to have them hit the right things and blah, it's a mess. Whenever a game does that, it's an absolute pain. Oh, reflection and reflection. Isn't it fun? Anyway, good night. I hope to see you again next time.